Good evening, Rebels, and welcome back to my life. Okay, I gotta be honest, I was thinking about skipping today's vlog and just, accepting my punishment, and then I saw John Green's vlog. And his was so awesome, and he was running around and doing photo shoots and, walking the red carpet and hanging out with Ansel Elgort. Ansel Elgort? Ansel Elgort. Ansel Elgort. And I was like, listen, if he can still vlog once a week doing, 50 times more things than I'm doing, then I can vlog 5 times a week doing what I'm doing now. So here I am on my old camera and my old microphone, because despite my can-do attitude, there's only so much I actually can do. So yesterday, I told you that on Saturday, I went to the LA Times Festival of Books, and it was awesome, and the first thing that I was struck by was that there was, a lot of people. Seriously, so many people, and more people, and nerd fighters, and pirates, and whatever the hell these things are. Another thing I learned was that book festivals are a really great place to buy cheap books. There were all kinds of booths, including this booth for Vroman's Bookstore, the first store in Los Angeles that ever stocked Mid-Realm on its shelves. There was a booth for the Jane Austen Society of North America. I didn't even know there was a Jane Austen Society of North America. There were booths with Tiffios and other traditionally published titles, and then there were booths with self-published authors too. At one booth, I found this girl who self-published her book at the age of 12. 12! When I was 12, I was trying to figure out how to tell girls I liked them without throwing dirt on their clothes. Anyways, her book is called The Monster Realm, and you can find it on Amazon. There were a lot of comics, which I loved, and they had merchandise and so many comics, including a disproportionate number of Walking Dead comics, and my #1 comic of all time, Scott Pilgrim. And guess what? There were self-published comics too. This comic, called Legend, was about a Spartan warrior who gets brought back from the dead and gifted with all kinds of incredible powers and futuristic weapons and stuff, which just sounds awesome. And on a related note, at another booth, I found a small press who published a bunch of indie titles, including XO Man o' War, an ancient Visigoth who accidentally stumbles upon alien technology, then gets transported to modern times, so he's an ancient warrior with futuristic weaponry living in the modern world, is the coolest sentence I've ever said on this vlog. They also had a sort of reverse X-Men title called Harbinger, about deadbeat superheroes who don't necessarily use their powers for good. But the proverbial comic book cake was definitely taken by Anomaly. Their graphic novel interacts with a free app on iOS and Android. Basically, you scan the graphic novel pages with your phone, and the creatures leap up out of the page and do cool interactive stuff. It's literally 3-dimensional storytelling within a book. So that blew my mind, but in a way, it was more mind-blowing to see so many people collected in one place to show their appreciation for books. I mean, the world is more literate than it's ever been, but in America, at least, reading has been on the decline. So it was heartening to see so many people who still love the experience of curling up with a good book and just getting lost in a whole other world. There are a lot of amazing artists out there doing a lot of amazing things with their art, and I am so happy and proud to count myself among them. Thanks for watching, Rebels, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!